things will go wrong. That's something that will happen, but you will have to deal with it, and you will have to work and to find a solution to get yourself out or to solve the problem that is in front of you. That is what þetta reddast is all about. Fjöllin hafa vakað í 1000 ár. Ef þú rýnir inn í bergið sérðu glitra tár. Orð þín kristaltær drógu mig nær og nær. Ég reyndi að finna ástina sem út dvala reis í gjár.
It starts around 3:30, 12th of October.
My father, he was 2 years old when Katla erupted. So he was born 1916 and he did remember the eruption.
My father lived in Hjörleifshöfði 1918 and he was 23 years old.
He did remember about the darkness and the fear in the people. The people was scared about what was happening and he felt it.
He said always it's nearly impossible to explain how it was. It was so incredible.
In 1918, when Katla erupts, the flood from Katla come to our area, and there was water in the area around the church, but nothing happened to the church. They say nothing will happen because the altar have been on the same place from the beginning, and that is a holy place.
We've been so accustomed to eruptions because these mountains are all around us. We have eruptions every 2 to 5 years.
We have seen it in the TV and we have read all the stories and learn all this about.
I was in Westman Island when in that eruptions.
There was an eruption that started 800 meters away from the town square. And within 24 hours, 5,000 populace of the island was evacuated.
I will say you have to understand it. You have to know what this is about.
It's not panic because it's just an eruption. It's just lava coming out of the ground.
But Katla is quite a special.
Katla is the volcano we are most afraid of.
I mean, a huge Katla eruption, it's really something.
When Katla went off in 1918, the flooding was somewhere between 300,000 to 400,000 cubic meters per second. The Amazon River on average is about 210,000, so quite big.
People think this huge glacier is just frozen, but it can lift it up, so it comes down here and break out here. And then the flood is coming down to the sand. This big mud flood. So it's no lava. It's only like a mud flood, and that is that we call jökulhlaup. You know, and because it's a thick mud with a huge ice cubes. So then it goes like a blum, blum, blum.
When it came first down the land, down the desert, you could not see so much water.
And these type of floodings, they, on film, I've never seen it up close, I've just seen the video. They look like a chocolate milkshake almost.
And also we have like a fairy tale about Katla.
It's an old Icelandic story. I'm not sure if it's true.
It was in Altaver, Þykkvabæjarklaustur.
Katla was the only woman in the cluster, but they thought she was not so really nice. They thought she was I think they thought she was a witch.
And she had this enormous good trousers. And when she took on the trousers, she could run constantly.
And she was never tired.
She used these trousers, when she really need to run or do something. But no one else were allowed to take them. So one day they all left, to the church. But it was like one should be at home to take care of everything at home.
There was a boy who was working on the same farm.
Barði was a little bit chill out. He was not really thinking of, he was happy to be alone home and so. But then he recognized, okay, it's coming near, they are coming back. So then he thought, okay, I will be quicker, to take gathering all the sheep if I take the trousers.
So the guy stolen these trousers from Katla.
Then he can run fast and, it goes quickly. So, and everything was fine. When Katla was coming home, everything was perfect, all the sheep were there and so. But she recognized somebody had taken it.
And she got furious because underneath she was the witch.
So, and she was of course sure it was Barði, so she was not so happy, so she took him and she drank him in, a big barrel where she have all this, sour food for the winter.
She cut him down and put him in the barrel with the lamb meat. And then in the springtime, when the meat was lowering down in the barrow, and then Katla said,
"Sen brittir á Barða."
The boy's name was Barði, and sen is soon you will see Barði. She said, "Sen brittir á Barða."
So, and when she realized in the springtime, they will find him, and then everybody thinks she have done it. Then she took the trousers and ran to the glacier and just jumped in the glacier. And just a few days later, it was coming a huge eruption and flood, and it goes all the way down there. So then they thought Katla was doing this.
When Katla gets angry again, we will have the eruption.
I was talking about young Krukkur, and he is like a Nostradamus in Iceland. And he said also, if Katla shall start to erupt again, 3 things have to happen on the same time. On the farm, Þykkvabæjarklaustur, have to be 3 grey milking cows. Another is some church in Iceland will burn. And the third is the day have to be the 3rd time on the same day, because Katla have already 2 times start erupting 12th of October.
I grow up with these stories, and I'm now waiting for Katla eruption because I have never seen it.
I really like to see Katla eruption.
What shall I say? It can be dangerous, but I would like to see it before I die.
It's not just destruction, it's also creation.
I haven't been here for a long time. Then I really felt in love with Katla.
The Katla is not a monster. She is the queen of the Icelandic volcano, and we shall respect her.
It's called the mountains have been awake for 1,000 years. They have immense experience and they have seen the world come and go past us humans that simply sweep around in the wind. Ef þú rýnir inn í bergið sérðu glitra tár, orðin kristaltær dróu mig nær og nær. Ég reyndi að finna ástina sem úr dvala